Welcome back to it. This is a Mazdaspeed differential out of a Mazda Miata, a 2-year only car that Mazda did. So 2004, 2005, and that was it. We took off the damper off the input flange, so we don't have trouble with that coming apart. We have our new 363 ring and pinion gear set that we're going to be installing. What's kind of cool about the Miata differential cases, if you get a really nice one, which we did here, and I did a restoration on it, it has Japanese lettering on it for their assembly line markings. One here and one back here. All I did was freshen them back up. Freshened up all the markings on it, cleaned everything up, restored the case, spacer, the LSD, that's a 28 spline. Again, a 2-year only option. So everything else Mazda Miata had up until this point was 26 or 24 spline. Then when they came out with the NC, they went to 28 spline, but it is a completely different animal. Anyway, we have our new bearing seals and etc. Getting ready to assemble it. It's going to be a stage 2 build, so we have a putty mod solid steel sleeve, upgraded hardware. We'll be balancing the assembly. Really nice build. All right, here we go. Right at about 1,000 true round. Very nice. Hey, shop baby, what's going on? Huh? Coming in from outside? Did you have a good walk? Yeah. All right, we are ready to set up the pinion with the ring gear. Looks kind of cool. Well, anyway, let's get it going and see what we get. All right, here we are with the backlash. And we're just at around 3,000. It's like 2.9 3,000s, and that is consistent around the gear. You can look at that pattern. It's super sweet. Really, really nice. I'm gonna let this one rest overnight, and I will check all my settings again in the morning and do any final adjustments at that time, put the clips back into place, and this one will be ready to go to its happy home. All right, we are all buttoned up with the Miata differential. Got that perfect backlash, perfect pattern, super smooth and quiet. Really came out nice. Hi there, Shop Kitty. And what do we have on a bench now, Shop Kitty? Something a little bit different. Oh, look at that baby. Oh, yes, that's a good baby right there. This is a Corvette differential. And it's jacked up. Check this out. Turn, turn, turn. Stops right there. So, we got to fix it. Going to do a complete rebuild on this thing. Not restoring the exterior of it. Just doing the inside. That's going to be next on the bench. Hey, Shop Kitty, what you doing there, baby? Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And on the bench, we have an NA Miata differential. Getting a 430 gear ratio, putty mod solid steel sleeve, Osgiken LSD. It is tuned by Shaftworks. That's another one we have come in now from Shaftworks. These guys do an awesome job on tuning these LSDs. Highly recommend their service. I drove a ND car that you can see in an earlier video in my catalog of videos here on an ND Miata build with the Shaftworks LSD tuned Osgiken, and that thing was super nice, really good. Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this one together. Like I said, it's getting a 430, new bearing seals from Mazda, getting the putty mod solid steel sleeve installed, and we're going to have to get Shop Kitty out of the way so we can get the job going. Chop, get A.
So we weren't going to get into the White House and the politics, but we're having a very spirited discussion among the team here about this. I don't care about the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift relationship, and I actually don't. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I hope they're very happy at the end of the night. I actually root for other people to have stable, happy romantic.
Beautiful. All right, we are all ready to go for our first setup. Check for pattern. Everything balanced out beautifully. There's our Putty Mod solid steel sleeve on standby. Once we get our pattern established, we'll go ahead and set that up next. Again, we got Japanese assembly line markings on this one, which is kind of cool. I have no idea what this stuff is back here, but all I did was replicate what was there to give this case a restored finish. There's that Chop Kitty. Man, this thing is coming out beautiful. That is a perfect pattern. Really nice. Super smooth. All right, just gonna blow it apart now and set up the Putty Mod solid steel sleeve. We got this Miata rear all buttoned up. This is the NA Miata. It's got a 4:30 ratio, stage 2 Putty Mod upgrade. Osgiken LSD, tuned by Shockworks. Really nice, super smooth, came out great. We're going to get back on that Vet rear. What happened there was we got the wrong gears, the wrong bearings. The man dropped off all the wrong stuff. Had to get that straightened out. I guess they obviously sent him the wrong thing, so they fixed it. They sent him the right stuff, and we can get back on that job. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned.